I can read about alligators and crocodiles. If you saw an alligator and a crocodile side by side, could you tell them apart? Alligators and crocodiles are alike in many ways, but in some ways they are different. Alligators and crocodiles are reptiles. Other reptiles include snakes, lizards, and turtles. Like all other reptiles, alligators and crocodiles are cold-blooded. This means their bodies are the same temperature as their surroundings. Alligators and crocodiles are members of the crocodilian family. This is one of the oldest families of reptiles on the earth today. Their ancestors lived at the same time as the dinosaurs millions of years ago. These ancient ancestors were twice as long as crocodiles living today. Even though they are closely related, alligators and crocodiles are not exactly alike. How can you tell? Both have tough, scaly skin. Both have webbed feet and are good swimmers. And both can move about on land, too. Alligators and crocodiles have strong jaws that are filled with sharp teeth. But a full-grown alligator's snout is broad, while a crocodile's snout is thin and pointed. When a crocodile closes its jaws, you can still see some of its teeth. In fact, it looks almost as if it is grinning. But don't let that fool you. Crocodiles have nasty tempers. They are even meaner than alligators. Most alligators live in North America, although there is one kind that lives in China. The caiman is a member of the alligator family that lives in Central and South America. Some caimans have huge, shiny eyes and look as if they are wearing eyeglasses. Crocodiles are more widespread than alligators. Most of them live in tropical places like Africa, India, Malaya, and Australia. There is one area in the United States where alligators and crocodiles live together. It is the swampy marshland of southern Florida. On land, both alligators and crocodiles use their strong legs to run for short distances. Sometimes they run surprisingly fast, but they really prefer the water. They swish their powerful tails from side to side when they swim. Alligators and crocodiles look like dead tree trunks floating in the water. Their eyes and nostrils stick up above the water. This way, they can easily see and surprise their enemies or catch their meals. Crocodiles can stay underwater for a long time. Special flaps close off a crocodile's nose, throat, and ears so water stays out. The jaws of alligators are very, very strong. With one mighty crunch, alligators can snap a large branch in two. But the muscles that open their jaws are very weak. A strong person can hold the jaws shut with his bare hands. Hunters sometimes catch alligators this way for zoos. Alligators and crocodiles eat small animals, birds, and fish. If the prey is small, it is swallowed whole. But sometimes they attack larger animals. They drag them into the water and drown them. Then they tear the prey into pieces so they are small enough to swallow. Alligators and crocodiles are similar in another way. Like most reptiles, they lay eggs. A female alligator makes a large nest out of mud, leaves, and grass. Then she lays her eggs, covers them, and stands guard nearby. A mother crocodile deposits her eggs in the sand. Like the alligator, she guards them until she hears the babies. As they push out of their shells, they make a grunting sound, and the mother quickly uncovers them. Baby alligators and crocodiles are 9 inches or 23 centimeters long when they hatch. It takes several years for them to reach their full size. Most alligators grow to be about 8 feet or 2.5 meters long. But some alligators have grown as long as 13 feet or 4 meters. Alligators grow up to live a long life. They may live as long as 60 years, a ripe old age. American crocodiles are usually longer than alligators, but they are not as heavy. They move more quickly and are more dangerous. The Nile crocodile is found in most parts of Africa, except in the Sahara Desert and in the northern part of Africa. The longest crocodile ever found was from India. It was over 33 feet, or 10 meters long. Crocodiles do not live as long as alligators, perhaps 20 to 30 years. Alligators and crocodiles make all kinds of sounds. They bellow, grunt, and croak. But there are times when they remain silent. One of these times is when they are lying in the water, waiting for their next meal. An unsuspecting animal might think they are floating logs until, snap! When there is a long, hot, dry spell, or when the weather gets too cold, crocodiles and alligators dig down into the mud until they are buried. Their breathing and heartbeat get very, very slow, and they sleep deeply until it is time to become active again. In the past, alligators were common in many parts of the United States, but so many were killed that laws were passed to protect them. Alligators and crocodiles are unusual and fascinating animals. The next time you see one, try to discover if it is an alligator or a crocodile. Look closely, but don't get too close.